Batman Superman issue 4 sees the Batman Who Laughs talk to Superman from his prison inside the Hall of Justice, saying it can be their little secret that they can still communicate as the Man of Steel and the Dark Knight fight the Scarab. Batman says that Blue Beetle's tech was never this strong, and Superman knows that the infection is amplifying the Scarab's power. Suddenly, the infected Donna Troy, Hawkman, and Jim Gordon arrive, surprising the heroes and catching them off guard. Donna says that Superman deserves this for Wally, Dick, Roy, and all of the Titans. Superman blasts Donna with his heat vision, telling her not to listen to the Batman Who Laughs, but the infected hero says that he never said anything that she didn't already know, that he's a symbol that inspires children to dress up and run into danger, and they are dead and dying because of him and Batman. Hawkman says that the heroes hold back their power, as Jim says that he won't ever again be made a fool of thanks to Batman disappearing on him when he's talking to him. He says that the Batman Who Laughs has a plan, and the Fortress of Solitude is part of that. Superman knows that the villain wants to destroy the world, but Jim calls it a purge. But something from the dark multiverse is needed to do it. A satellite that once belonged to the home of the Batman Who Laughs Justice League, but with enough sacrifices he was able to treat it with dark metal and turn it into a cosmic bat signal that can infect everyone on Earth and the universe. Bringing something of that size to their universe takes effort, which is why he infected 6 heroes that represent different energies to open a portal. Scarab begins building a new multiversal tower powered by the dark multiverse that will open said portal, and Superman is the last piece of the puzzle, and once he is infected, the world will know the truth. Jim tells Scarab to activate the Fortress alarms, an alarm only Kryptonians can hear. Donna fights Superman, gloating over which Kryptonian will hear it first, be it Superboy or Supergirl or Krypto. Jim hopes he's willing to take the risk as Batman blows up the Bat armor, deploying a smokescreen and letting him and Batman escape into the Kryptonian zoo. Inside, Batman tries to contact help, but Blue Beetle is blocking their signals, and once he's cracked the Hall of Justice and Batcave computers, it will be all over. Superman is concerned with the infected, but Batman says it's not really them. However, Clark doesn't believe that, since their actions were a reflection on how they really feel deep down. He reveals that he can hear the Batman Who Laughs still talking to him, and the villain says that he can see the darkness in Superman. Batman tells him to tune him out, as he says that the Beetle might have infected the mind of the Fortress, but he hasn't infected the reactor. Superman says that for a security measure, if anything was to happen to the reactor, the Fortress will lock down and sink to the bottom of the ocean, and nothing can come in and out, and if it quarantines them and the infection, it will be worth sealing themselves in forever. Batman says that he will keep Donna and Carter busy and away from the reactor, but Superman says he better deal with the stronger infected heroes, as Donna is a Diana level threat, and last time Bruce sparred with Diana, he ended up with bruises for months, and that was only with the heroine holding back. Donna and Hawkman meanwhile hunt through the fortress for the heroes, but they begin to argue with one another about who's more well trained. The villains are set upon by Batman riding a giant space snake from the zoo. Hawkman fights Batman off the snake, saying on Earth 3, where he's from, Batman is dead and he only knew Owlman. Batman has met Owlman and kicked his ass as well, but before Hawkman can deliver a killing blow to the Dark Knight, Supergirl arrives, saving Batman and asking why Hawkman is trying to kill him and where her cousin is. The Dark Multiverse Tower is almost built as Beetle regains his mind back thanks to the Scarab, but Jim wonders why he would want to go back to his family or the Justice League since they only saw him as a weapon. Superman arrives, telling Jaime not to listen to Jim about being just a weapon, and just like Jaime, he needs to be careful with his powers, but there are moments where he just wants to cut loose, but he knows Jaime is better than that and he can help him once they get out of the fortress and help cure him. Donna kicks Superman, saying that he's lying, as Jim hands Jaime the infected Batarang, telling him to make Superman see the truth. Beetle throws the Batarang at Superman, but Supergirl catches it before it hits Clark. Kara hopes that someone will explain what's going on, but the Batarang cut her hand, causing her to begin vomiting. As the infected Shazam arrives, Superman wonders where Kara is, learning that she too has become infected, rounding out the Sinister Six, who activate the tower and call upon the cosmic dark bat signal that will infect everyone in the universe. Batman Superman issue 4 was a really cool action-packed issue that laid out the Batman Who Laughs plans for our heroes, specifically Superman and the world. world. I love Superman trying to talk Blue Beetle out of being a villain and relate to him regarding to their great power and how it can corrupt and they need to be a bit careful, and how Batman Who Laughs was trying to get under Superman's skin by kind of playing the devil on his shoulder, so to speak. Supergirl's infection was also just kind of a happy accident for the villains, since Superman was meant to be infected and Supergirl obviously rescued him, thus becoming infected. So I'm excited to jump into her book this week and learn a bit more about the infection. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.